All right, so we've been learning about TIANOs since grade 1. Well, maybe you, not me. And today we have the general manager of the TIANO Heritage Camp, General Gregory Arsha, to learn even more. Morning. Welcome to Smile Jamaica.
Thank
when
you.
I read camp, I actually thought it was just a little summer thing you had every year, but that's not so, is it?
No, it's actually a facility. It's a village, or a ukayeke, which is the word, the Taino. Ukayeke.
Ukayeke.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is the Taino word for village. So we have a ukayeke. We have 6 acres there, and we invite mostly schools to come down and be interactive with their Taino heritage.
But it started in 2014, so this is an everyday thing. This is
It's
not
an everyday
just
thing.
a 2-week camp thing.
No, we do camps during the summer, but actually it's a day-to-day thing where children come and we actually support the curriculum.
This is what we're looking at here?
Right. That's our front gate.
Yeah. So when you say you support the curriculum, what do you mean?
So the curriculum that we have for the Ministry of Education, what we try to do is we try to create situations where the children actually get to see a beta field. A beta field would be the ball field that's at the centre of a ukayeke. Right, so that would be the beta field that just passed. Yeah. So they actually get to see one. And they get to interact with it. They get to feel what loam feels like, which is a mixture of clay and sand. And that's what our beta fields used to be made of. So they get to feel it, they get to see it. And then when you experience something, you remember it a little easier. Like if you're writing something down, you will remember exactly where you wrote it down in a book. It's the same thing.
And you just tell them about when the TIANOs were here, what they did, where they came in, stuff like that?
Well, they learn that in school. So, as I said, they get to do the dances, they get to play some of the sports that are a little easier. And they get to see what a cane is. They get to hear the fatutu being blown, which is the conch horn that the TIANOs would use to clear the air, which I actually brought with me today.
Why did your family want to do this in the first place?
Okay, so my mother has TIANO extract in her culture, in her history. Okay. So it was born from that, and then we did a lot more research, and we've always been in education as a family, and we had a charity which has been running for about 11 years now called the Arthur Y Foundation. And heritage, we found, helped to build character within our students. And so it became just an organic movement.
Is it
of the
primary school students we're talking about, or secondary school?
From all levels. So we have little ones that are yay high and big ones that are yay high.
And do you find that they're actually interested in all of this?
Very much so. And actually we find that once you get to high school level, the children start to ask questions and they're very interested. We've had some children that are interested in doing papers on us and write to us to get more information.
Because we kind of heard about the Arawaks, didn't we?
Yeah, like back in your day.
Yeah, back in my day. Oh, Summer, shut up.
But what happens is that as the culture was decimated.
Right.
So we're working from a foundation of nothing, you know? So what happens is that as you do more research and you build more, you actually get to find out.
What have you brought here?
Okay, so this is called a chichawa bana. This is the headdress that the TIANOs, or the noblemen of the ukayeke, would actually wear. So I'm gonna show you I can't really see what I'm doing.
That's nice.
So this is something that a chief or a chief in training would wear. And then as you gain more knowledge and the feathers would come down and like ordain your shoulders.
I want one.
We do gift special persons who come to the ukayeke, so maybe when you come down, we'll get one for you.
And this is...
What,
you blow?
Yeah, so do you know what this is?
Yeah,
it's a conch shell.
Yeah.
Right, so what would happen is that, well, what we do these days, we actually bore a hole in it in order to be able to get the meat out. So once the meat is removed, you cut off the top, and then you're able to blow into it, a bit like a trumpet.
You can blow?
Let's see if I can make a noise. Okay, so you have to wet it a little bit. But okay, so I need to be cheered on because otherwise I might not be able to make a sound.
You need to be cheered on.
I need to be cheered on, okay. Right? And the louder the noise, the more likely it is that I'm able to make the sound, okay?
All
so can I get a little bit of a cheer on?
That's pretty loud.
Yeah, so it's pretty loud.
There is a reason that was done also, right?
Right, so we would actually do it 3 times to clear the air and also to call in the ancestors in the things that we were performing. And also it's to call the people together as well. So.
Okay. What are we in this little area that I'm in? Why am I in this little area? I'm scared now.
No, you shouldn't be scared. It's
What
not
we're gonna
scary.
do?
Okay, so what this is actually a Macabari circle.
Macabari.
Macabari, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So there was a game that the TIANOs used to play that was a wrestling game, but it was a little bit more like touch wrestling.
Like this here?
Yes. No, that's not the circle.
That's not.
That is actually a cultural circle, which, there it is.
That's the game.
That's the game, okay?
It's almost like capoeira type of thing.
Well, I guess the position that you're seeing here is
Yeah.
a little bit like capoeira, but what you're trying to do is you're trying to make contact between your hands and your opposites.
All right, so let's have to move out this.
Yeah.
And you are going to, what, me and you? Oh, okay.
So I'm going to give you an example, and then you seem excited to learn to play. So
Actually, I'm not, but
I'll let you play as well.
actually, I'm not, but go ahead.
Okay. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to make, this is my beautiful assistant for the day from Educators JA. Okay, this is Kadeem. And Kadeem is one of our partners. So we work together with him and he's helping us today. All right, so what you're trying to do is you're trying to make contact between your hands and your opposition's calves, okay? You start with 3 points. Every time you make contact, that person will lose a point.
But you can't come out of this.
If you step outside of the ring,
You lose.
then you lose. You're disqualified.
Okay.
Okay? So you
right.
need to protect your calves. And every time you make contact, you start from the center.
All right,
again.
let's go.
Okay? You ready? And you can block like this. And you try to make contact. Okay, so then once you've made contact, you start in the middle.
So you touch him.
Kadeem, I just made contact below his knee. So he's on 2 points and I'm still on 3. I'm the champion, man.
You're the champion. Well, you might, hang on, because you might go and drop off and you're going to mash up.
Oh no, I'm going to mash up your tools.
Yeah, you're going to mash up the tool. Forgive me for doing this.
No problem.
I got to. Oh, so I see the game. Well, come
Right.
on, no, me and this bridge.
All right, good.
I just feel say. A GC you go? Then why you have that behind you?
All right, coach.
You don't understand the thing, you know, you. Stop running up and down, man. Man, lick me a while ago. But I touch it, you know. I never touch you.
Yeah.
Jody, ask Jody.
Yeah, man.
You know, turn on, let me tell you to turn on, you know, you come on, tape.
He's fast, you know, so
So how long this game now?
after you the 3 points go down, then the winner is proclaimed.
So I win already because I touched him.
1 time.
So I must touch him 3 times?
Yeah. But let's proclaim you the winner.
Thank you very much.
Just because he's
JC Road, by the way.
what school does he go to?
St. George's College.
Oh, okay. No, well, sorry. I have to go with a JC boy. My husband is JC.
Perfect.
All right. Where exactly is the place and what do you do? What if the schools want to get involved? What do they do?
They can contact us at r4yfoundation@gmail.com. We're also on Facebook. We have a website where you can just go online, just type in Taino Heritage Camp, and our profile comes up.
And what about the folks who don't want to come in a group? I just want to come and see what's happening. I can just turn up? Or?
You can just turn up, but usually what we have is groups of 10, a minimum of 10. So bring a minimum of 10 people and just give us a call.
There's a cost to get?
There's a minimal cost
Okay.
of $600.
And you
to
open
come
what
in.
time and to what time?
We open from 11 o'clock and we close at about 3.
Only during the week, no Friday,
During the
Saturday,
week.
no Saturday, Sunday?
We don't do Saturdays and Sundays at the moment.
All right.
Right.
Great to meet you. Good to see you, Rachel.
Blessings.
Yeah, man. Good school, good school. General Manager of the Taino Heritage Camp, General Gregory Archer and Kadeem from Jamaica College. Soon come back. Me win, by the way. I am the #1 Taino winner in the world.